Alright, and with that, welcome back to Couriers of Undermail. Last time we stopped right at the start of chapter 11, which means that today we are going to, well, look at the rest of the game. Let's get right back into it. Chapter 11, what the fuck is a forest down here for? I don't know. There's a lot to unpack in this image. Anyways. Holy fucking shit. This is just like Deltarune. How the hell did we even get here? We went from a stolen package to falling. How long has this fall in this game anyways? I swear we've been going down for the past 2 minutes. This is unnatural. Hold on, I'm coming for you two. Damn. Glad to see everyone's okay. What? How is there a forest down here? Undertale is real! Whoa, I didn't know places this deep down was so lush. Well kids, there's no way I'm flying all of us up and out of here, so I guess we should follow the path. Yay, adventure! Okay, sure. What is that? Houseplant. What the fuck even is a meat pie? What kind of meats do you even put in a meat pie? Does one meat pie use one type of meat, or does a meat pie signify the combination of several meats in a pie? What meat was used by the first person that made a meat pie? Can I put a living creature in a pie crust and have it be a meat pie? Oh, hello there! I've been expecting you. Wait, really? Nope. Who the fuck are you people and how the fuck did you get here? We fell down a hole after a tough fight. Do you know the way out of here? Oh, I actually do know my way out. My memory is a little poor, but I remember the more basic layout around these parts. If so, do you have any idea where we are? Are you testing me? We are currently in an outer skip... Anyways, why is it called Forest Wreath? Like the stuff you hang on doors? Hey, I wasn't done. It's called Forest Wreath because of the ring shape of the forest. Our way out is in the outskirts in the center. Okay. The route there is very dangerous, however, and what's at the center so important? God damn it. Okay. The throne of the Forest Queen is at the center of the Forest Wreath. They are incredibly dangerous enemies? No! Trivia! I love trivia. Trivia? Okay, yeah, Hey, Ivy, you can calm down, it's fine. There's literally no reason to be mad. Just take them where they need to go. I'm sure it'll make for an interesting adventure for my chapter. Fine. You're right, narrator, thank you. So, are you guys ready to come along? I don't see why not. I wonder what happened to Team Ragnarok. I hope they didn't follow us. Come to think of it, Forest Wreath is a pretty long dungeon. How long is it exactly? Somewhere in the 20 to 30 floor range. I don't remember exactly. 30 floors! Well, your bag looks a bit small for 30 floors. Do we actually get 30 floors? Let's use mine. It has some stuff in it anyways. You sure? Sure, I'm sure. Let's go. Is it actually gonna be 30 floors long? Well, anyways. Right. I should take away his move. I can't! Okay, that's gonna be annoying. If he just keeps on spamming agility for no reason. Don't lick the bowl, flush it like a normal person. Okay, sure. That is something. Alright, that is a dead end. Also, why can he walk in walls? You have payback. Payback. Does payback work on... No, it does not. Alright. Please die. Thank you. Alright, we get level 23. Well, I guess Houseplant can deal with that kind of shit. Indeed. Okay. Oh, he has pressure. That's just beautiful. A dungeon supposedly 30 floors long, with an enemy that has pressure as an ability. And they tank quite a lot. Well, at least we get one stair spawn. Note 1. What item did Pichu lose in Chapter 1? Left Undertale Super Deluxe Edition, Collector's Edition, Undertale Super Deluxe, Super Undertale Collector's Edition, Deluxe, Undertale Super Mega Ultra Edition. I think it was 1. Like the first one. I can, by the way, use this floor to heal up, which I will definitely do. Yes, I was right. And we have more beetle layout. Oh man. And Butterfree spamming Tailwind. Well, we lost Sprigatito. And I'm just gonna completely ignore that. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't ignore that. Maybe that's a really bad idea. Please just hit Icy Wind. Oh, fuck, he's alive. Oh, hell yeah. No. Man, can we please hit each other, man? Yeah, herregud. Alright, we have another trap. God, man, I don't like beetle layouts. And once again, pressure on dust clubs. I'd very much appreciate stairs. I somehow lost everyone on the way. I'm just gonna speed this up, man. It's gonna take too long if I just let all of them attack with the camera. Anyways, floor number 5. Apparently we all just really like to miss at this point. I mean, could be the fog. Actually, it's most likely the fog. What do you know? Maybe I should check this room. Yeah, okay. Definitely is not there. Also isn't here. And isn't here. Which means it probably is in some other random room in the middle. Like this one. Note 2. Alright, let's see. What Pokemon category is Pachirisu? Electric Mouse, Electric Squirrel, Shock Chinchilla, none of them it's spelled wrong. I don't know, and I don't know what happens if I'm wrong, so I'm just gonna do that. And just say none of them it's spelled wrong. Ah. I mean, it at least only sets me down. 1 floor, and down 1 reviver seat. Yeah. I guess it's the same, right? Just out of curiosity, though. Yeah, I can just cheese the whole thing. Good. Now I know how it works. Cool. Thank you, Houseplant, for doing nothing. Okay. What the hell did Masquerain come from? Anyways. Floor number 8. Right, he has pin missile. That's annoying. Almost as annoying as the pressure ability. Well, what do we have? Node 3. What are the fairy types' weaknesses? Steel and dragon, poison and fire, steel and fire, poison and steel. I'm pretty sure it's poison and steel. And I'm correct. Alright, so we have 1/3 down. And floor 11. Ah, nice. We do get a stair spawn. Quick seed not really that useful. Floor 12. What is the name of Chapter 7's dungeon? I don't know, I think it was Dust Coffin. Nope. That was also wrong. What was left again? Detrichos. Alright. Floor 14. And we get another beetle layout. At least I'm 23 on Pichu. Oh, directly in Sprigatito as well. And Sprigatito can learn a new move, which would be Seed Bomb. I guess better than Nasty Plot. Okay, anything up here? Rebound Orb. Alright, this one just has a Warp Seed. Right, 105 damage, that's nice. This one, however, does actually have stairs. And I'm gonna eat this gummy to, you know, fill the belly a bit. And floor number 15. What is the chance if a focus band activates in mainline? Isn't that 100% at full HP? I don't know. Apparently not. Up was... Okay, I didn't mean to throw it. Up was 10%. Alright. Alright, I was thinking about a focus stash. Bit different. Hopefully Cow doesn't know it's both. Ah, didn't kill though. At least we get 24 and a new move, which is Bug Buzz. I guess it's better than Bug Bite. So yeah. Well, he should be low. Right. 17! We are like a bit over halfway, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna let this one sleep. Right, I don't have range. Well, Sprigatito somehow survived. I was almost very sure it would die. Also, there are poison spikes. Right, Pichu. Okay. I really appreciate the stairs. Well, isn't that terrible? I think Powder Soul still hits? Yeah, it does. Alright, I guess we go down. And just let Houseplant do its thing. What? Sprigatito's only just begun to dominate. Alright. I'm gonna check if there's another... Up here, maybe. Godverdammt. I can only enter this one from up above. Man, this is gonna take a while, with Seed Bomb being there. Come on, do something other than use status moves, man. Well, at least he killed one. God. Okay, finally. Ah, accidentally used Gust. Okay, of course I missed. Am I dead? Thankfully not. I'm just hoping at this point that... Of course, stairs are in this one room I could not enter from down below. Because... Sure, why not? It is what it is. Shit. Okay, thankfully he missed Thrash. I would have been dead. Probably should have used Gust instead. Well, that also bit the trick. Alright, floor 18. And I can use this floor to heal up. Info. Which of the following Pokemon at one point had a signature move? Vivillard, Butterfree, Dustox, or Divani? I have absolutely no idea. Apparently I'm right. On the left. Well, floor 19. Almost 2/3 done. Right, I should probably go into these rooms around. I have a habit on running around the outside, but that's getting me nowhere. Come on. Please? Hit. Oh, come on, man! Of course it... Anyways. Probably could have played that safe. I probably could have switched with Houseplant, but no. Anyways. I can swap some of the plain seeds, I guess. Do I even still have at least one Reviver seed left? At least. Yeah, I only have one left. Alright. Of course. At least he has Insomnia. And here's using Cosmic Power. Thankfully, someone finally killed him. I just hope these stairs are down here. And they are for once, actually. Floor 20. And floor 21. What is that? We got money. We got... Okay, we need a key for that. That is... an X? Like a trap? Okay. I don't know what these traps do and I want to be safe. It's okay, it's literally just a trap to seal moves. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't have a key or anything like that, so... Nope. Whoa, is this the throne of the Forest Queen? Oh, the Forest Queen must be a towering figure. Also, we are through. At 21. Nice. I sure hope they aren't around anymore. Or aren't around, I don't know. You guys totally won't believe this. I totally forgot that I'm the Queen of the Forest. How is something like that even decided? Trial by combat. How did you even get that throne? It looks like a skull is in there. I bought it at Walmart for $30. What's a Walmart? What's a dollar? I only know kroner. Don't even worry about it. I just remembered. I lost my crown earlier, my main source of power. God, just like that. Do you know who stole it? I do know a little bit about who stole my crown. Ancient legends tell of lands that exist beneath the grounds of our original world. Like Undertaleception. Each layer has a being of immense power lurking within them. That sounds intense and stupid. Hey, don't blame me. Blame the stupid idiot typing on my dialogue at this moment. Hey, I tried my best. Wait a scovalacha. What the fuck? Viroland is that a swear word? I don't know. We're just making words up at this point. Yeah. I mean, you fucking scovalacha. Man, I'm done with this. It's 4 AM as I'm writing this and I'm sick of your attitudes. We're bad influences. Anyways, my children have long protected the whole to those layers out of fear. One being below is said to be a glowing white orb capable of the manipulation of thoughts and minds. I believe this being has invaded my thoughts and stolen my crown from me, erasing my memories immediately afterwards. The perfect crime. How does your crown give you power? The best way to describe it is it utilizes the souls of fallen foes to unlock creatures' potential. Well, that might just be the same orb that sent us down here. Oh, I almost forgot you wanted a way out, correct? Yes, can you show us that now? I think you guys can only go down from here. Hey, I thought you said you knew a way out! That was before the ancient white orb stole my memories from me, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But something tells me you're here for a reason, and I'm sure there's a way out all the way down there. How else would the white orb get here? Well, I guess if it's our only option, I guess I'll take you there then. Okay. Intruders! This is what we've practiced for. You idiots, it's me! The Queen! How dare you impersonate our late Queen? You shall fall to our infallible army. I shouldn't have taught you idiots to be so stubborn. Do you three mind helping me out here? Wait, are we going to have to fight them? Well... Oh, was ist das denn? Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Well, all of them are dead. What the fuck? Okay. How did even just be quiet? What happens here stays here. Do we just leave? I need a minute. I'll catch up in a bit. Okay, goodbye? I guess. Well, he's happy. Or she. This has got to be the weirdest chapter I've ever had the displeasure of going through. Does this mean we finally get to leave? Assuming there isn't a cliffhanger that dramatically fades out, yes. Wait. Of course there is. Of course there is. Well, that makes chapter 12 then. Right? Right. Playtime's over. All this hiking and running is really making me tired. And gone is the hole. I agree, we should rest here for a minute. My wings are becoming really tired. Yay, I wonder how our other friends are doing. I hope they're okay. They said they are going back to the cafe, so they should be completely fine. Let's just rest here for a bit. Meanwhile... Adult Swim? Okay, I believe the time for you, my minion, is now. Go now and do my bidding, my loyal servant. Playtime's over. He is finally here. I have a suspicion who he might be, but, yeah. We're gonna see, I guess. Cheers! Here's to rescuing Frostmoth, Pichu, and Sprigatito. I hope they're doing okay right now. I'm sure they're fine. Oha. The boss is tired of waiting, Ramen. He's wondering why you haven't been talking to him. His patience is growing thin. Ramen, what is this guy talking about? I left that life behind me. I'm no longer work for that psychopath, so scram. The boss is not going to be happy with you abandoning him after all that wealth he gave you. You still owe him for that job. I earned that wealth. He didn't give it to me. I owe him nothing. What is happening? Who is this Ramen? Go ahead, Ramen. Tell them who you really are. Well, I used to work for this mastermind named John. He had me do some dirty work for him over the years, but I never killed anybody, just harmed. The one day he asked me to kill someone, I was hesitant, but desperate for some money, so I agreed. So I met this victim, trying to gain their trust and lure them into a trap. As I got to know him, he told me his dream as a courier. I started feeling guilt for trying to kill this guy. I then realized this isn't the kind of life for me. I couldn't do this anymore, so I backed out on killing him and stopped making contact with my boss. Well, he never knew how close he was to death at the time. He and I ended up as good friends. His name is Frostmoth. Well, Frostmoth? He was your victim? Why did the mastermind want him dead? Well, I don't know. I never questioned him. I just did my job and got paid. I'm not proud of what I did. I was desperate for some gromar at the time. I'm ashamed of my past. That's why I tried to not tell anybody about it. Since I quit, I dedicated my life to helping people instead. That's why I helped Frostmoth find Pichu. I will never work for that bastard again. And if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't own that mansion for you and your little furret. Perhaps something down the road I could give your little furret a visit to. What did you just say? Oh my god. Ramen, are you alright? Don't touch Stinky. When your skills are as bad as your smell, you're lucky I have other matters to attend to, so I'm only here for a warning. The boss is waiting for you to pay up, Ramen. Don't keep him waiting, otherwise, next time, I won't be as merciful. Alright. This is bad. What do we do? Well, good question. Alright, let's do this, okay? We are almost out of here. I can feel it. Yeah, and then we go find my Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. And my package, kiddo. Yeah, totally. Find Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition and then your package. I guess that's the best I can get. Let's go, you two. Feel an odd sense of dread. But why? Sprigatito? Huh? What? Everything's okay? Oh, of course. Let's go. Alright, Viroland Cave. Well, let's just hope it ain't that long. Well, as long as the dungeon we had beforehand. Also, so far I'm thankfully not seeing any pressure Pokemon, so that's good. And we had level 24 on Pichu and probably on Sprigatito then as well, right? No, I guess it's just the next Pokemon then. Okay. So I'm gonna take the money. I actually have 2.2k. Huh. I'll probably try to use that at some point if I get come across another TM thing. Out of curiosity, does Bug Buzz actually hit everyone around me? I don't know, because I use Gust instead. Well, there it is. 24 on Sprigatito. Alright, Luminous Orb. I mean, I could in theory just use it, right? Not like I have space for it anyways. I think I can still just spawn it, right? Anyways. Stairs. Okay, it's a Sandra and a Cubone. Right, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Anyways, both of them are dead. And we are on floor number 7. I mean, at least the layout of this dungeon isn't as bad as some of the others. Okay. Also, yeah, it does hit in all directions. That's really good, actually. Okay, floor number 10. 31 damage from scratch kind of hurts, actually. Fury swipes actually really hurt as well. Do I have anything to get rid of him quickly? Not really. I can throw a Blinker Seed, which does stop him from attacking me, so yeah, that's a plus. Alright, and floor 12. Alright, what's that orb? Roll call. Okay, we somehow survived that. And level to 25. And we even get stairs. Man, all these Fury swipes. All these multi-hit moves in here. I'm just gonna put Peter in front as well. Maybe he hits some more than I do. Right, floor 15. Seems to be a rather long dungeon, actually. Oh. That's bad. Anyway, stairs, and we are through. Okay, where are we now? How are you two holding up? Well, I'm doing okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, let's keep going forward. Alright then, let's go. What is this sense of dread I feel? Where did the white orb lead us down here? It's almost as if he... No, wait, it can't be. Huh. Let me go. Who are you? Let him go. A rat and a moth. How easy this will be. Where is your little kitty friend? Let us get him off. Sprigatito, he is... Where did he go? Why Sprigatito? Just why? Looks like he abandoned you to save his own skin. What a shame. Guess this rat dies. But wait, let's talk this out first. We could do this. Apparently not. You and your friends all seem to do the same pathetic attempts. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Okay, who are you? What do you want from us? Fine, my name is Westcordil. I want the damn cat. If you cannot provide him to me, this little guy dies. No, please. What do you want Sprigatito for? That's not part of the game. Give him to me now. Time is running out. But I don't know where he went. Please, just let me find him. Do you think I'm a fool? I'm not going to let you get away from my grasp after what you just attempted. Please, I'm begging you. There has to be some way. Tick tock. Don't you have a heart? Kill me instead. He's just a child. I will give you all the Kuromara I have, anything. Just please. Alright, now Sprigatito. Run! You're merely postponing the inevitable? Inevitable, yeah. Ah, they are back. How interesting. Indeed. Survive Westcordil. I have a feeling I'm gonna need these seeds, so... I'm gonna quickly pick them all up. And yeah, let's go. How funny would it be if I could kill him with a one-hit orb? I mean, I guess there's just one Pokemon spawning in here, which is the Westcordil. I don't even know if that's its real English name. So yeah. Well, anyways. I mean, I could probably use the radar orb, right? No, there are 4 of them. Not good. Not good at all. Because that means I have to go up here. I think the AI has indeed spotted me at least once. I have to warp this one away, right? Yeah, nothing else I can do. Stay away, or what does that one do? Okay, bye. There is now a petrified thing somewhere. I'm gonna leave the note here. Well, a radar would be really good. Okay, we get rid of him. Somehow the other one does indeed not spot us. Ah, yeah, right. Oh. I mean, I know where the stairs are now, thanks to the one being petrified. Problem is, they're all roaming around there. One is, of course, coming up here. I don't know if I can throw them around corners. Doesn't matter, though. Alright, he is gone. I misstepped. Well... He just has to be confused long enough so I can advance. One room orb. You know what? Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. I think it was a good time to use that one. We make the floor map visible. I'd say we also swap the plane seat out. Of course, he runs directly into the room that has the stairs. He does unfortunately go down though. Quick seat, sleep seat, stay away orb, luminous orb. Alright, thankfully we don't really need that for this one. Should be good with that if he not warps into the same room. Alright. Do I have anything I don't really need? Probably this one. Alright, we just continue onwards. Alright. We warp him away. Then we use another luminous orb because this is a... Of course. Right. I'm really a fan of those luminous orbs for the beetle floors. Unseat, invisify. Totter. And sleep. Well, we don't get one for this one. Let's just hope we find the floor fast. Or we just use this one. Alright, we now know where it is. Alright. How long does this go on? That is now the big question. Because I'm bound to make a mistake at some point. Petrify orb. Petrify orbs are really useful. I'm gonna swap out the quick orbs I have for this one. On floor 12. Go hold and spurn orb. Stairs orb. Wait, what? Locates the stairway. Okay, it was really not that far. Could have probably saved that one. Anyway. That generated one room. Don't know if it was meant to generate one room, but it did. Anyways, we are through. My feet hurt from all this running. Is he still chasing us? And I don't see him anymore. I think he's far behind us now. But keep going, just in case. We've been running for a while uphill. God, does this ever end? Don't you have wings? How are you even running? Look, I see a way out. Finally, outside. Yeah, about time. We spent the last 4 chapters underground. The writers were literally trying to write us in a hole or something. That's not how it works. What? Well, there's no crocodile following us, so that's good. I'm so exhausted. I'm just glad we got away. We should probably set up camp for the night. So, your boss is a powerful Shinx named John? Yeah, I figured I'd tell you now because he's already trying to end me through Weskodil. And I lost contact with the White Orb for now, so I guess I might be safe. Are you sure Weskodil won't find us here? I'm pretty sure. On our way, we went through many forks in our path. I noticed he went another way. He probably won't find our path for now. I wanted to thank you, Sprigatito, for saving our lives back there. I really thought you abandoned us. I should have doubted you. Yeah, thanks, Sprigatito. I was really scared. Well, you've saved our lives not only once, but twice now in that cave. With the force field and Weskodil, you now have my full trust. I guess you have mine too. Man, you guys. That doesn't mean I want to be friends, though. Oh, well, at least it's something. So, what's next? Let's see, so we have to find this John you mentioned and his place. The White Orb and the Weskodil led us through that cave and out here. They might be leading us to John and our stuff. It's obviously a trap of some sort. Either way, our stuff is likely there, so we have no choice if we want to get them back, and where the hell is Pichu going? If we were guided through that cave to out here, we must be on the right track. But I don't know where to even begin to look from here. He could be anywhere. Guys? I might have a few ideas, but I've only seen him in person a few times, and they were not even here. Wait, what? They were not even where he resides, yeah. Guys? Yeah, this will be difficult, but those ideas are a good start to... Guys! What? What? You have to come see this. Oh. Spiel! Oh my god. The fucking Spielo. John Shinx's Pleasure Paradise. Alright, I guess we found it. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright, chapter 13 now, right? Chapter 13, strike to the finish. Okay. Oh man. Earlier. Way too long ago, I found a mysterious white orb that can grant incredible power to whoever wields it. I knew the moment I saw it that this white orb held mysterious power within it. However, after years of experimentation with the orb, I discovered that it had a price. In order to use it, a Pokemon's most precious treasure has to be offered up to it. Can that be alive? Precisely, but it can also be your belongings too. Once it demands a sacrifice from me, I use my soul to let it grant me power. Now the orb and I are one. I can use its power freely so long as I keep sacrificing stuff to it. I can also pass some of the power of the orb to other Pokemon, binding them to the orb as well. You, Sprigatito, and Ramen are the ones that I chose to bind and give my power to do my bidding. But that feline was weak, and that so-called king betrayed me. But you, Weskodil, are the true chosen one. The one to help me with my master plan. So you want me to locate those two by using the orb's power? Indeed, they still have the power I granted them, those foolish cowards. It disgusts me that those fools are still roaming around with my power, so my order for you is to bring them all back to me. I even want their friends too. Their souls will suffice for the orb to finish my master plan. Do you understand? Yes, boss. I'll get those two and their friends here one way or another. Good. Dispose of anybody else that gets in your way. I don't care if they are all collateral damage. Even the friends, if you have to. I prefer to use their souls, but we can't let anybody interfere with our plan if it becomes a problem. I was hoping to do this in a more roundabout way, but that doesn't seem to be working. It's time to do things straight to the point now. Yes, boss. Alright. It looks like the storm has cleared. So that's why you weren't surprised when he got here. Could have followed you this entire time? Yeah, he always seems to find me. No matter how many times I try to run away, these problems are still following me. Well, what else do you know about this Don guy? Yeah, what did he look like the last time you saw him, Ramen? Well, he's a Shinx. He's smaller than most of us, but god does he pack a punch. I don't know what his true powers are, because he always lets other people do his dirty work. I see, that leaves us in a tough spot. One thing's for sure, if Wesker wants me, he wants Brigadito too, which means they're all in danger. And no one hurts my buddies without a fight. Well, let's all go find them then. No. What? Why not? I don't want to drag you guys into this. John isn't playing around anymore, and this is my score to settle. Yep, it's mine alone. Absolutely, definitely don't follow me. I really don't want that. Alright. Would be funny if they actually didn't follow them. Anyways, why do you even need to get into this party now, anyways? I just need it, okay? You know, some things are more important than a game. I guess you're too young to grasp that. You wouldn't understand. Hey, let's just calm down. I think we're just about there. Once I get my hands on this motherfucker, he's going down. Look, this guy, John, he isn't going to be a pushover. If we fight him, I don't know if just the three of us can beat him. I mean, we barely managed to get past Wesker. Yeah, but we're the main characters, so we can't lose. But what if we're on a bad ending route? What are you talking about? Did Peter just make his fourth wall break? Indeed, whatever, let's just get out your stuff and get out ASAP. Alright, okay, too late for that. Seriously, you really wanted to sneak up on us by walking straight through the back? Come on. It wasn't even hard to find you, I literally just waited here. Yeah. Well, now I'll finish what I started. Oh, and speaking of which, Ramen. Okay, Crook, let's settle this. Oh, you want to fight? You clearly didn't learn from last time. Actually, no, I'm rejoining you. What? You can't be serious. On one condition. If you get me, you gotta leave my bodies alone. I would be willing to consider that if the moth and the rat leave forever and don't bother us anymore. Are you kidding me? No way in hell! I've gotta get back my Super Undertale Deluxe Collector's Edition. Sure, we'll go. What? Frostmoth? Look guys, our items aren't worth our lives. He's letting us off the hook, so let's just take our way out and leave. We might not get another chance. What about me? Well, so it's a done deal. Don't ever show your faces around here again, or else there will be no mercy. Understand? Oh, fuck you. I'm not taking this shit. We've gone too far to give up now. Let's kick this guy's ass. Go on. Peach, just shut your fucking mouth. You're just a kid, so you don't understand. Some things are more important than a game. You can't get anything back if you're dead. You don't know what's on the line. If I don't get back to that game, there's way more than me not being able to get into that slumber party. Wait, what? Oh, this is incredibly stupid. Ramen, let's just... I should have known. A backstab attempt. Damn it. Ha, you must have known too. Looks like you played along to try and trick me. Bastard. Peach, no more games. You had your fun. I will admit, you did catch me off guard, but the level of power isn't enough to beat me, even if you get the drop on me. I admire the effort, but you're just too weak. Now it's my turn. I'm going to crush you, and then let the boss decide your fate. Everybody run. There is no escape. Boss, they took the bait. They're heading your way. Right, suspicious casino entrance. Alright. Lots of money. And I used Gust against the director type. Yeah, that was kinda dumb. Well, I think Wind also doesn't deal much. At least we're both slowed down now. And I missed. And now I'm paralyzed. Okay, I'm sure you can deal with that feature, right? Alright. Electric. Okay. Man, I'm spamming cotton spores. Definitely something. Alright. Alright, that's an enemy P. Never mind. I'm just blind, I guess. Alright, that's a dead end, so it's one of these dungeon generations. And it is lightning rod. And of course, stairs would have been just up in the first room. Holy shit! I just saw how much damage that did to to Charizard. That is a lot. Okay, can you like... Please leave. No, that's bad. There goes another reviver seed. How very unfortunate. I have one left at least. That's something. Light screen. Right, protect against sound. Alright, soundproof. That's why it does not hit. You know what? Okay. There goes my last reviver seed. Would have loved to carry them longer, but oh well. Is there another in between here? Nope. At least we have stairs. Or do I have another one? Oh, I do still have one. Just in case, apparently. God, why do they deal so much damage? Alright, the swear word is also electric type, I forgot. I should also be able to hit with powder snow, right? Yep. Hey, Pichu's on 25. Shit. It froze. Alright. Of course it hits me, because who else would it hit? You'll see, alright. I'm just gonna so ignore that thing. Alright. and heal up as much as I can. Which is just about this much. And floor 5. Shit. I mean, they all deal roughly half my life. Of course he uses rollout on me. First of all, why the fuck rollout? Second, why me out of all three? Man. My luck with this game really is something. I'm gonna wait till they're both not paralyzed anymore. And we go on to floor 7. Okay, we're gonna let that one sleep. Come on, man. I'm missing so many moves lately. Violent Seed. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna swap places. Alright. I have a feeling that we don't even have stairs in the middle here. Or like a room. Alright. Floor 8. We are somehow still alive. Okay, just in case I'm gonna use powder snow. Because I'm rather sure that him being charged could theoretically one-hit Charizard. Which we don't want, obviously. Alright, stairs. Come on, be the last. It was not. And I'm out of powder snow. Hey, level 26. Okay, floor 11. And we're getting hungry from all the waiting we did. I'm sure you'll be fine, Pichu. Yeah. Cool. That's cool. Well, there now goes my last reviver seed. Huh, cool, and I would have died right before the room to the last stairs. That's something for alright. You okay, Pichu? I'm fine. We're almost there. Just a little further. You're all becoming quite the nuisance. But you're trapped now. Don't bother running. There's another force field up ahead. Another force field? How many do you need? We only had one before. Well, boss likes renovations. What can I say? Now then, I believe it's time to put you in your place. Is it now? We beg to differ. What now? It took a while to get here, but it seems we're just in time. Team Ragnarok. What up? Wait. Did I read the team name wrong the whole time? Maybe. You came, thank Arceus. Well, you've caused lots of trouble to Wesker. It's time for some payback. You cannot stand up to our combined might. Give up. Ragnarok. Yeah, I've been reading the team name wrong for 2.5 episodes now. That's... Good. Scheiße. Well, the 3 looked like a fun puzzle. It might actually be an even game now. Your arrogance knows no bounds. Shall we put him in his place? Affirmative. He'll never know what hit him. Hey, you fool. Keep running. This could get messy. Right. Come on, kids. This way. Hey, what are you calling a kid? Move it. Yes, sir. Alright. Did we lose them? Well, my wings are so tired I could collapse any moment. There's another break point up ahead. Let's take a break there. Phew, about time. Yeah, we've been running for a while, haven't we? All this running around is making my feet hurt. We gotta get to John. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna have an aneurysm if you keep picking up my language. What's an eurism? Here it comes. Hang on, is that... Yep, it's the path forward. John's office isn't too far off from here. We're that close, huh? I wouldn't say close. That foolish idiot of a minion told us they have another force field. He's too obsessed with his own power to really think about what he's saying. If I had to guess, this'd be the perfect spot for one. The perfect trap, a dead end at the end of a straight hallway. If we found here, we'd have no escape for sure. The force field is likely a lot stronger than the other one. We don't know what it does or what it can do. But also incoming! Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I guess that answers that. Is he dead? I wouldn't be surprised. Must reach oven before... Well, I think he'll be fine. I'm on nurse chancy, but I don't see any other major injuries. Phew. Before I forget, Pietro and Sprigatito. Huh? About what I said back there, before we entered the building, I might have overstepped my boundaries. I was just playing along with the bluff without giving it another thought. So, sorry about that. Well, it's okay, mister. I know you didn't mean it. Thanks. And the thing you said, something about the game meaning more to you than just being a game. I remember you mentioning a slumber party of some sort. Oh, that's... What's wrong? You don't need to talk about it if you don't want to. It's fine. I didn't have many friends before. They all laughed at me, called me a dork for liking games like Undertale. I just kept playing those same games over and over because I thought I could find the answer somewhere. It's a game about friendship and how violence isn't the answer. But everyone just thought it was the answer. It's all mystery dungeons have taught us. We just fight our way through everything. I don't like having to fight my way through everything. I just want to make friends. It's like they were all on the genocide route, and I was a pacifist. One day, I found where I belong. I found other pacifists. Someone came up to me and noticed my Super Undertale Deluxe Collector's Edition. He was wearing a Bralsei pin. It really caught my eye. I instantly knew he was an Undertale fan. We got along quickly, and every time I visited, I brought my Super Undertale Deluxe Collector's Edition. I even got invited to a slumber party. But my Super Undertale Deluxe Collector's Edition was stolen. And now if I go to the slumber party... Hey, no, they weren't playing with you because of your Undertale thingamajig. I'm sure they were playing with you because they like you as a friend. Whether we get your whatever it's called back or not, they'll still be your friends. Really? Definitely. Thanks, mister. You okay, Sprigatito? You were lonely. Yeah, I'm sorry for leaving you. I'm sorry for what I was doing too. Just going around stealing things, hurting others for my own gain. I get why you left. You didn't like what I was doing. After that, I felt lonely. I was weak. I was stupid. I let John take control of me. He promised he would reunite us. He'd make me strong again, and you'd come running back. But no more. I don't want to lead a life of crime anymore. I just want to be friends again. Please, let's go back to how we used to be. Oh, Ramen, are you alright? So, guys, they have another force field right there. We would have told you if you didn't run face first into it. How would you know that? Basic deduction? Now, before you gave us our comic relief, we were talking about how to get past this thing. Did you come up with something? Nope. Well, we can't just sit here. We gotta do something. I completely agree. This guy's tough. His power is beyond that of a legendary Pokemon. It's abnormal for a crocodile to be this strong. It must be the strength of this John that is fueling him. I give credit where credit is due. You three definitely earned your reputation, but I will not fall until my last breath. I will fight until the end for the glory of John. Well, then it's a good thing backup is here. What? Backup? Team Narak. I didn't read it wrong. Man, I don't know any more about this team name. Anyways, I'm just gonna go with the Ragnarok. I don't care. And Weskeril. A bunch of mean Pokemon here. Hey, what's up? We're on the same side here. Your friend Ramen is up ahead with the other three. They're going after John. We do not have the time to squabble. And quickly assist us in defeating the foe right here. I guess it's time to fight. I see. Fighting this many opponents at once is not favorable for me. Very well, I shall finish you all off another time. Huh? What's happening? And he's gone. Never mind that, let's go. We're going to settle this once and for all. Hell yeah, the cavalry is here. Hey, Ramen. Hey, Chew, Swampert, Frostmoth, Sprigatito, hope you're doing okay. More or less. Okay, now that we're all together, how do we get past this force field? Once we do, John should be inside this place. Actually, I may have a way. We've encountered this force field while investigating this John. It is nigh indestructible. However, Starlight, you're a god of war, yes? Could you not use teleport to get us past this barrier? Me? Well, theoretically, I guess, but I don't have enough power to transport so many of us at once. Oh, you need more power? Well, let us lend you a helping hand. Come on, Frostmoth. I forgot. That's okay, maybe next time. We did forget helping hand, yeah. We did replace it with something else. Final chapter, alright. So, where is this? Looks like an office. This looks like our foe's office. Something valuable must be nearby. Start looking around post haste, if you please. Staff only area. Alright, something wrong. What's up? Not much. Sorry, I was never the best at small talk. Notice anything? Don't tell Ramen, but I think I see a trapdoor underneath that table. If we tell him, it'll ruin his moment. I think that's worth checking out. Alright. What's up? I'm still a bit nervous to say the least. I rarely use teleport. I was afraid I was gonna mess it up. It's all good though, we all made it here in one piece. Well, there's someone over there in the back corner. He doesn't look hostile. Maybe he's open to talk? Sure, maybe. What's up? It appears John does not like to use the standard bat. Whatever new-fangled model of bat this is, it appears to have a lightning motif. It also seems like it's cleaned very often. Why yes, I believe I have. John kept this book underneath his pillow. It appears to be a diary of sorts. A vast majority of this is unnecessary as it simply details things we already know. Would you like a brief synopsis on the new stuff, however? Sure. Very well. For some odd reason, John seems to believe he doesn't belong in this world. There is another world, which, based on his own wording, appears to be some sort of lucid dream. I remember it existing, but not anything about it and the like. There's a bunch of nonsense about the orb and how it gave him an ultimate power. And without it, he might as well be dead. It's honestly sad, the degree to which he cares about this orb. There's more cult-like rubbish about finding a vessel and being a victim of fate, and past that point it truly is illegible. Alright, that is all. Alright, I'm helping Xero there look under the desk for any clues. We haven't found much, though we did learn John is quite the neat freak. Not even a speck of dust under this thing. Polygon Z looks really focused on something. I wonder what. Alright. Vault, dead game. Shink is love, shink is life, alright. What's up? I'll tell you what's up. This computer's driving me mad. Everyone else nearby will tell you John is a neat freak. However, his desktop is an absolute mess. How am I supposed to find anything off of this? Why does this removable disk have this app data folder? Why are there 10 folders all named documents with not a single document in them? And why did these set folders make a smiley face? There's also shortcuts everywhere. It's like he doesn't organize this at all. His desktop is sorted alphabetically until about halfway through, where he clearly just gave up. How does anyone use this thing? My apologies for flipping out, that was unbecoming of me. I noticed anything. Despite the quality of his desktop, I did manage to learn a few things off it. It appears he was doing research on his personal problems. By Herr Dragon's request, I delved a little deeper. Would you like to hear more about it? Sure, alright then. For context, John wrote something about not remembering adventures in his diary. Additionally, he claims his eyesight weakens when he's not around his orb for prolonged periods of time. Claims of nightmares, hallucination, visual, audible, and tactile. However, he claims all of these disappear when he's near his orb. Herr Dragon tells me the orb prevents these was an effect that dwindled over time. Usually this would mean another sacrifice was necessary. I took the liberty of browsing the search history. There really is nothing unrelated to his problems. His circumstances seem to truly scare him. However, he knows he's too far gone. I believe he started to scare himself above else. Before you attempt to feel for him, let me remind you that he is actively killing others to sacrifice his orb, to his orb. Criminals do not deserve no mercy, no matter how sympathetic they pretend to be. Alright, what do you have to say? How are you? Who are you? Me? I'm but a humble butler. I go by the name Indeedy. However, Master John has given me a nickname. He tends to call me housekeeping. I can't say I hate the nickname. He's also quite kind and considerate, giving me large tips when I do a good job cleaning. Not once have I asked for a raise, yet he has given me multiple. Wonder where he is now. I haven't seen him in a week. I hope Master John doesn't mind I've been residing here in his absence. I've been working overtime, keeping this place tidy to make up for it. Is there anything else? What's up? Well, I don't remember your lot being registered guests. Additionally, I remember hearing words about some intruders. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it? I myself am too weak for combat, but please show yourself out. Preferably soon. I suppose that's a no then. I believe that makes me your hostage now. Do what you will. Notice anything. I don't believe I'm allowed to share such details with any of our guests. I apologize deeply. However, I must say that balloon fellow seems to have bypassed Master John's tight computer security. Perhaps there are some things he can tell you that I'm not aware of myself. Hostage? Indeed, as one incapable of combat, I cannot oppose you. By definition, this makes me your hostage. However, you don't seem to be the type to do much with one. Very well, I've made my decision. I believe there's only one reason one would come to a casino. To gamble. As such, allow me to assist you by promoting our casino. For the small price of 100 chroma, I'll give you a random promotional item for a most special repertoire. The prizes range from being as useful as a reviver seed to as useless as a plain seed. Additionally, I will allow you to use this service once for free. Please let this service be of use to you in exchange for my silence regarding Master John. Is this really the best thing to show to a child? Please pick one of the following cards. Credit card. One moment, please. Let's see, this card corresponds to... Oh my goodness, congratulations, you just won a rare item. Please make use of it. You want to... Sure. Can I even put something away? There is no... I could dispose of items, I guess. Yeah... Okay, we gambled 3 more times. I wanna know. Gambling! Yes. Joker. We get... Snatch orb. Sure. Tarot-Karte. Cherry berry. Memory card. Great heavens, just won one of our top prizes. Alright, what do we get? A golden apple. Our doors are always open to you. No. Alright. I'm looking on the desk for any clues. I haven't found much, though I was searching John's computer a bit after putting on Z hacked into it. Based on his computer history, I found he was playing Undertale last week. He must have been playing my game. That son of a bitch! Is that on the desk anywhere? Unfortunately, I didn't see it. It's okay, Peter, we'll find it. Notice anything. Polygon Z seems concentrated on that computer. Maybe there's something they saw that I didn't. Alright, Storigatito, yes, can I help? What's up? If you've come to me for small talk, then this isn't the time. Our objective here is to look for clues about where John went. You'd best spend this time searching this room, talking to everyone. Or maybe look more closely at some regular objects to find around. I can't quite put my paw on it, but I've noticed this bookshelf's books make a peculiar pattern. I did notice that as well. We've seen this a bunch of times already in this RomHack. I've been trying to decipher its meaning for some time. Maybe it'd give us a lead? Bluntly put, I'm at a loss. Haha. But if you're curious, I did search for Peter's prize collection. It's not stored here. Not that I expected to find a video game hidden among books. Perhaps try looking around, maybe I missed some big hint. Alright. I've been rummaging around for a secret exit for some time. I already saw one in the form of a trapdoor underneath a table. I doubt it was meant to be hidden, seeing as it's nothing but paint. The poor Charizard seems quite adamant something's nearby though. I believe he's too far gone, I cannot stop him. I've checked every corner of this area except for one small bit. The posters. If this place were to have any secret passages, they would be behind one. If you could check them out for me, that would save me precious time. Alright. I believe we know now where to go. What's up? This table looks awfully suspicious. That's what my gut tells me anyways. I've got my nose peeled and my eyes sharp for anything that looks like a hint. If there's anything here, I will find it, guaranteed. Notice anything? Can't say I have, though. Have you tried interacting with objects? Maybe one of these could give us a hint. Anything else? Okay. Hey, that's a trapdoor. Painted on. There's a red herring here if I've ever seen one. Oh, I thought I was onto something. Can't blame you for thinking that. Looks like Ramen is thinking the same. Should we tell him? He looks about ready to rip the floor apart for this thing. We probably should, but I think it'd be pretty funny if we didn't. Funny? I'd like to see him tear through the floor fruitlessly. Sounds like a fun show. Okay. You probably shouldn't be laughing at others' failures like this, though. Since then, were you the voice of reason here? Alright, the bed does have nothing to interact with. The computer doesn't as well. Does the bookshelf say anything? Bunch of books are displayed here. How to ponder your orb. Evolution for dummies. 15 cute nicknames to call your butler. There's one here called Guide to Undertale's Genocide Route. Hey, I think that means John's a fan of Undertale? I wonder if we could be friends once all this is over. Does being a fan of your silly little game really redeem him for all the trouble he's caused? Hey, it's not just some silly little game, it's the best game of 2015! Dear God, that game is over 10 years old. Most likely older than he is. But, I guess I got caught up in thinking I could make another new friend. I still won't forgive him ever. Glad to hear it. Alright, posters. Looks like this one is a map of the whole building. Made of macaroni noodles? Well, I guess it's kinda impressive. Mister, what does that word say? I think if I tell Peter it says vault, he'll jump to conclusions and think his stolen item is there. He might drag us with him, and from there's no turning back. Am I ready to continue, or should I keep searching? I wanna see what else there is. Looks like a poster for a new game. It's called Dead Game. Wonder what it's about. Maybe it's about being a mega corporation, and if you get to kill off fan games. Then maybe for the final boss, you can sue the game makers. What kind of articles have you been reading? Papa showed me that one when I told him I liked Undertale. He said it was basically a fan game of Earthbound. There's a pretty big difference between taking inspiration from a game and taking their characters. He also said the main character of Earthbound was in Undertale. It's pretty bad that I know exactly what he's talking about. I've not played either. So yeah. Well, tell me, he won't. I think it's best if you don't go down that Bundleby hole. Stay innocent just a while longer. Alright, Shinga's love, Shinga's life. Pretty strange. John must be a pretty big fan of Shinx to get this poster. Or more likely, he is a Shinx. Either way, the Shinx in this poster looks like it's about to snap. Snap how? Like on the verge of insanity. Maybe he's regretful about his Shink thing. Maybe he had too many of them, and then the Shinx... well, that rules that out. Okay. Anyways, we've talked to everyone. We should continue. And yeah, let's go. Here it goes. It says vault. Vault? Like a place to keep important things? Exactly. Yeah, so that's where. Certainly seems like your thing would be there. So we're almost there, just a bit further. Come on, let's go. Oh, sounds about right. I should probably follow him before he gets himself in trouble. Did those two just take off? I'm sure they couldn't have gone far. Suppose I will be the responsible one and let everyone know we're leaving. Teacher, wait up. Mister? Please don't run off like that. Even if my injury is mostly gone, I still shouldn't be forcing myself. But my Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition is so close! Well, you're not running off with all the rest of us. Everyone? I couldn't convince Team Ragnarok to come with us. Something about doing more research first. Not like that's an excuse, though. That sucker's gonna pay. Well, Team Ragnarok did warn us about a mystery dungeon that John set up. This is our final battle. Is everyone prepared? You bet, let's kill him! Well, let's get going. Fine, right? Yes. Was it wise to let them walk into a trap we saw coming? Well, that child had already run off. Besides, someone must spring it. I see. Well, I have some findings for you regarding John. Please tell. Staff only area. Oh, you actually went in. Can't I expected anyone to willingly run into an obvious trap? Trap? Come now, this is my place after all. Be a bit stupid of me to not at least rig it with some traps, huh? What are you getting at here? What could you possibly mean? What do you gain by telling us we're falling for a trap? Oh dear, you're much more dense than I gave you credit for. You've already fallen into it. As for the trap itself, we shall let fate decide its effects. What's that supposed to... Spin the wheel round and round, who knows... Oh. Ah, I see. I presume it's a random effect for each new floor. We should be prepared for anything going forward. Well... Speed up for enemies is a bit annoying, but... Could be worse, I guess. Also powder... I'm an ice type. You know, not technically... Yeah, they all resist my moves. Actually. Shit. Alright, you can step in front. And you're dead. Okay. I do have to take out this one. Aura Sphere. Okay. Sandstorm. I take Sandstorm over. All of them being fast as fuck. That's arguably way more annoying. That hurt. And that hurt Pichu as well. By a lot, actually. Nonsense. That's very effects. Okay. Room range. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's get rid of Pound, actually. And I should also enable his other moves as well again. Which would be Swearword and Thunderbolt. Alright. That's not cool at all. You know what? I think it's time for a slumber. Gaggle specs. Oh no, oh come on, come on! Alright. Well, if you wonder where the other two are, they died before I simply could get off a move. Because as it turns out, if you spawn in a room like this and everyone gets the effect of having 2 times speed, they just absolutely murder you. So yeah, this is where those two went. They died. I hope that this dungeon isn't there. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Well, we are back on floor number 5. And we have the same problem as before. Everyone died. I have a feeling that I will die too, very soon. I should probably also ingest the max elixir at this point. Replenish power points on... Shit. Come on. Alright, floor 6. Sandstorm. I should probably force him to use nonsense, actually. To be someone useful. Well, at least I'm just happy that the other two fainting is not a condition for us to... Okay, we're dead. I say we're dead. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. But most likely we are dead. Yay! Okay, floor 8. And some of my items just got killed. I hope it wasn't the max elixir. Oh, thank God it wasn't. That would have been bad. Pause. I'm burning. Oh, 28 on Pichu. I want the seat. Could maybe be helpful. Floor number 9. We got Sandstorm. I should probably force him to use nonsense here. Okay, it drops their attack massively though. I'm out of powder snow, which is unfortunate. I should have just ingested the max elixir directly. Alright. Well, we somehow can make it up. Why is he faster now? Or am I slowed down? Could be. Alright, I killed Metagross in one hit. Never mind that. Okay, floor 10. Some of my items got useless. And that's an actual max elixir, and not a mix elixir. That's good. Alright, I can kind of farm them in here. Or not, because I did not hit. Alright, we are somehow still alive. A stamina band. Floor 11. Okay, I just take the stairs. Floor 12. I think it's a good time to eat a violent seed. Although there's a chance that I just die now. Never mind, he used Thunder Punch. Okay. We are somehow still alive. Level 29. Alright, stairs have to be on the right then. Yep. Right, that one does not kill. Powder Snow hopefully hits both. Yep, good. Floor 13. Please don't be sped up. Okay, I could... Wait, I did get... Pete to get with her and I got poison. Could be worse, so I'm taking it. Actually, I did pick up a heal seed, right? Yeah. Okay. I see I'm out of icy wind. Probably also don't have much powder snow left, right? Of course there's a bomb on the ground. Sandstorm, alright. Okay, 2 more powder snows. I can clear this room and that's it. But I mean, Pichu can also. Pichu cannot, actually. Pichu's out of moves, right? How do I survive this? Well, not like this. Yep, cool. Good. Alright. Floor... 15. Hopefully we're gonna make it through this time. I'm gonna lure this one in here, so we can both take it on. Alright. I should just be able to spare my Icy Wind here. If I had enough power points. Which I don't. I'm just hoping for stairs. Okay, there they are. I have 2 powder snows if I've not missed. Okay, that's 1 more powder snow. Unfortunately, I did miss you once. Isn't gonna stop me though. And we are through. Oh, okay, we are through. Alright. Here we are at the vault. That was one hell of a dungeon. Well, at least it'll all be over soon. Alright, let's open this thing up. It's locked tight. No way. Come on, you stupid fucking door, open up. Fucking shit. Okay, everyone, on the count of 3, let's all attack this door at once. Fuck yeah, let's do it. 1, 2... Wait, Peter, wouldn't it be easier to just have me teleport us inside like before? Well, if you want to take the fun out of it, then no reason to ruin this expensive save. Let's give Starlight a hand for us, Muff, okay? Good idea. Wait. I thought water. Alright. I can't see a thing in here. Who turned on the lights? Just keep it together. Right, keep it together. This place just might be my grave. No big deal. Haha. Hey, look at the ramen sail. It's lighting up the area around us. Well, I guess it is. Huddle up around him, gang, so we can see where we're walking. Not too close there. I'll hang over here, I think. I don't want my leaves catching on fire. Alright, onward we go. Still, can't see a thing in here. Alright, bad guys. This is the part where you reveal yourself. Hey, don't announce our presence. And why not? He's right. It is time to reveal myself. Who's there? That voice. It can only be... Seems one of you can't put the pieces together. I can. Anyways, it's been a while. Sprigatito ramen. John. Huh, he really is a shades. Don't let his appearance fool you. This is the very man who owns that all-powerful orb. So, you made it past Metro. However, this is where your tale ends. To be honest, I'm glad you all made it past that dungeon. If you know... I must sacrifice things to this orb in order to keep its power. What better to sacrifice than the brave little heroes who thought they could best me? I'm sure the orb will quite like all of your souls. How many lives have you to sacrifice to that thing? You'd be a fool to expect me to keep count. Dear lord, he's really lost it. Why do you want so much power anyways? Why? 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 Tell me, why should I follow everybody else's moralities and beliefs? With enough power, one can do whatever they please. So when I discover a little white orb which promises me such power, why would I not meet its demands? It simply asked for a few sacrifices. Nothing in life is gained without sacrifice, so I happily obliged. After all, who wouldn't make such a trade? You must be pretty stupid if you didn't. I am speechless. He could use an insane asylum. Or a hole 6 feet under. Well, let's try sticking with the former. Oh, did I forget to mention? A soul's energy is based on courage and determination. I drew you here because I knew with those traits your souls are all enough to finish my final charge for the war. Once I win this battle, it is game over for you, as well as the world. No do-overs, no resets, no try again. This is your last chance. How will your ending play out? You all ready? You bet. Let's go, everyone. Very well, we shall see how long it takes you to submit to me. One more thing, Wescadile. At your command, boss. There's no escape for them now. Hey, in his hand. You must mean this? Was ist... Was ist das denn? Ach du Scheiße, okay. My Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. When I get my hands on you, I'll censor. Whoa, big word, so scary. Too bad you're just a puny electric type. If you want this back, come and take it. Well, your last task of the day is to destroy them. Well, you'll never know what hit him. Alright, here they come. Everyone brace yourselves. I have no healing items. Yeah, I basically... not in a good state. Let's just call it that. I should probably actually just eat a violence seed, because why not? Now we just spam powder snow. And hope John doesn't one-hit any one of us. That would really suck. $161 on Wescadile. Okay, he slowed down Pichu. Could have been worse. Alright, another 93 on Weskeril. I mean, surely he has to die at some point, right? Right? And he's still not dead down there. How much HP does he have? He one-hit me. Alright, I guess I was supposed to lose then. Alright. Anyways. Fuck. They're too strong. Alright. Even with all of us here? This is the difference between those who have power and those who don't. No amount of friendship power can save you. With my orb I get more powerful each sacrifice. Speaking of which, as the victor I'll be taking back my power as well as your lives. Swampert, no! With all of your disgusting heroic spirit, that should suffice enough to give me the power to... Whatever, now for you, auto-skipping texts. Everything I've done, how could it lead to here? I've doomed everyone. It cannot end like this. My friends, my true friends. I came to John while I was vulnerable. He manipulated me. He betrayed me. He left me to die. And now he's taking my real friends. I need to do something, but my body, it's too weak. Got to stand up. Tito, what are you doing? This is partially my fault. This is my responsibility. Unworthy servants shouldn't be allowed to have my power. Stay on the ground where you belong, lizard. Damn, John, you're the biggest bastard I know. Do whatever you want to me. I'll never bow to you again. You call yourself a king? How stupid. You only got your wealth because of me. You could have had so much more had you done your job like I asked you to. I have no regrets, you monster. I'll take those words to my grave, so bring it on. Very well, you said it, not me. Pathetic. Like I would not see that coming. Did you honestly think that would work? What were you expecting to happen? Face it, Sprigatito, I have won. There's nothing you can do when I have this power. The White Orb lets me see and do everything. I guided you to your death by leading you into Team Ragnarok. I ordered you to keep fighting them because I wanted to get rid of you, but they for some reason let you live. I led you into my orb's trap and dragged that moth rat with you, putting you and them in my prison, but you escaped. I let you down that cave so you ran into Weskeril, but you somehow found a way to get away. You led you to me anyways, so it didn't matter, like a Puchiana hurting Marie. I will admit you're a clever cat. You somehow always get away from whatever I threw at you, but not this time. This time, I decided to lead you all to me and deal with you myself. Let's go deal grab him. Don't worry, Sprigatito, I'm not going to kill you. Yet. I'm going to kill your other two friends right in front of you. Let you suffer and stew in your failure one last time before I absorb the life out of your pathetic existence. What's this thing on the top right there? They said I don't want to die. It's okay, Peter. Everything will be okay. You think so? I don't know, I just don't want him to be scared. Maybe we'll see each other in the afterlife. Maybe we can play Undertale forever. That sounds really nice. See you there, kid. Hey, Sprigatito. This wasn't your fault. I always missed our friendship. I just wish I wasn't such a jerk to you. I hope we can be friends in the afterlife. I so hope nothing of this is copyrighted. What? Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about, by the way. Wait, it's the white orb. Sprigatito, you must have cracked its invisible cloak when you ran into it. Pathetic fools, it doesn't matter if you can see the white orb or not. You can't do anything regardless. We still win, suckers. Are you sure about that? You three again. I see. We're okay? Team Ragnarok. And it's time to finish this. You and that John guy are going down here and now. Really? You must have seen what I did to your friends, yes? What makes you think you could do any better? We have a plan in motion. Let us execute it at once. Listen up, you three. You revealed the orb. We did some digging and found something interesting in John's journal. Regardless of what they say, the white orb is vulnerable. This gives us a chance to strike them down. We'll keep them busy while you destroy the orb. Move quickly and we can weaken these two. As if by the time we're done with you, you're going to wish you never even existed. Well, here they come. What happened to the portraits? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna powder snow them. Does the orb actually do anything? It doesn't appear so. Well, and I lost my one... Never mind, I did not. Alright. Another powder snow. I mean, they can't have more than 999 HP. Right? Right? Well, we'll find out soon. I'm just gonna continue spam powder snow as long as I can. Alright, we defeated the orb. How dare. It is done, there's no going back now. Without the source of their power, these two should be easy pickings. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Even without the orb, we are still plenty strong to take you hooligans out. Well, seems like he still wants to fight, his minions isn't staying down either. Why don't you and your team of puny little wimps friends start praying while you still can? Because we aren't gonna. Listen, nasty crooks, we're not wimps and we're not puny and we're sure as hell not giving up. It's time to put you megalomaniacs underground. Well, I never should have fallen for your nasty lies. I may be bad, but you're worse in every way. You and your losers club, you're all so irritating. I hate you all. Nobody gets to break my orb and get away with it. Restrain him now. Restrain? Ha! I'd like to see you try. What did John do? Oh. What in the... We don't need those posers anymore. There won't be any such distractions here. Even without the power of the orb, we can still easily crush you. Yeah, right, I'd like to see you pull that off. It's time to put these guys in their place. No more running away. It's time to end this once and for all. And I'm ready to. Let's end this. Let's show him what we're capable of. I have a sleep seed. And I have one stun seed, which I will throw. Because now I can just Icy Wind him. I do have to adjust move that he does not use nonsense. And accidentally unfreezes Sprigatito, Shinx. Alright, how far can we go back? About this far. Alright. We line ourselves up. Outer snow. Ah, fuck. That was dumb of me. I'm gonna put Sprigatito in front. Well, it should be low. And also, Sprigatito resists his electric type moves, so that's good. Alright, got him. Impossible. How could we lose to such losers? Newsflash, we might be losers. But even losers have the strength when we band together. Sure, it's a little cringe that the power of friendship is what saved us, but it worked, didn't it? I refuse this outcome. I refuse to accept this. There's no way the orb failed me. Apparently so. What the fuck? Oh, everyone's back. I won't be captured. Not now. Oh, no, I'm not finished with you. Can someone shut him up? I might get a migraine listening to his little annoying squeaky voice. Not so fast, you still have something of mine. Hand it the fuck over or else. I may be weakened, but I ain't no pushover, especially to some little yellow rodent with a type disadvantage. Rodent? Rodent? You motherfucking son of a bitch. Holy fucking shit, I've never seen such a bastard like yourself. What is happening? God fucking damn it, give me my game back now or I will kick some ass. I can't move. Bloody hell, I've got British. But that's not going to stop me, you twat. You big-eyed, ugly, red-nosed Scommerlodge, alright. Man, YouTube's not gonna like that anyways. Well, he's dead now. Or not. Give me the game back. That's it. You leave me with no choice. I'm now going to unleash my ultimate secret weapon. I've stored up Undertale fanfics for 6 years and now you're going to listen to all of them. What? No!
1 hour later.
A few weeks after the memeing away, Papyrus somehow learned the power of turning into spaghetti. Spaghetti was no longer just a food, it became the thing Skedibros Papyrus had cherished for all of his life. Metaton was nearby visiting Snowdin, as it had gained several new people living there. Jimmy Neutron and SpongeBob lived there, and Metaton would just stay in Hotland to keep his viewers entertained with fabulousness. The underground was filled with disappointment after they learned they couldn't go back when seemingly frisky bits had done everything right. Damn Daniel. Sorry, but anyways, Metaton. Ach du Scheiße. Metaton searched wide and far, across border from the Hotlands, and maybe did a little work peering on the core. Metaton had a clue. It seemed that Dr. Alphys left some sort of note. Metatron thought what this message could possibly mean. Suddenly he realized Dr. Alphys had taken this his beautiful leg, hopping around on one foot. But why? Metatron, furiously angered, searched throughout Alphys' lab, catching him with his signature leg.
3 up, 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 3 up.
Virus, please help. Ah, du Scheiße, was?
3 up, 3 up, 3 up, 3 up, 3 up.
I don't even know if that should loop like this. Anyways, Virus rushed back and forth, screaming for the pair of time as was running out of as the bomb was on the leg, leaving an timid timer on it, leaving a mere 6-second mark before they would meet a terrible fate. But a mysterious grin was on his face. Stop. Every word out of your mouth is like using a metal sound. The problem now is I'm rather sure it's not supposed to sound like this, as a D-stream just died, but I can't reset either because I don't have a save point. I can't listen to such debauchery of the original story anymore. Alright, I switched, I reloaded and did a lot of stuff again, and well, as a D-stream didn't die this time, so we're not gonna have credits and all that stuff full of, you know, that loop. Anyways, I didn't even get to my favorite part, what a shame. Your brat's just lucked out, remember that. Screw luck is over, John, it's time for you to go to jail. Look guys, I'm sure we can come to some kind of mutual beneficial solution. I still got all this loot and money, you can have any of it, I promise. If you want to make a deal, you're going to have to take it up with them. We've been waiting for this. You've earned our respect, Frostmoth friends. Thank you for your assistance in taking down this maniac. It's good to see there's still some honest folk in this world. Leave the rest to us, we'll do what we do best. Get even. What was it you said? You're going to wish you'd never existed? Shall we? No, no, no! No! It's finally over. I'm sure my package has to be somewhere in here too. Did anybody else say Western music or was it just me? Well, maybe you heard it, maybe not. Depends on if it's copyrighted or not, because it did sound rather copyrighted. Anyways, hey guys, I've come to see what I found. Oh, my package! My giant box of burritos! I was wondering where that went. Yeah, I found all this stuff John stole behind this pile of treasure over here. How do you even move it out here so fast? Plot convenience. Oh. No matter, I'm just glad I finally got my package back. And I finally got my Undertale Super Deluxe Collector's Edition. We should celebrate, drinks on the house back at the cafe. Hell yeah, we're getting drunk again! Let's go, Salad, we have to open for work. But I haven't slept since our last show. Thank goodness this is over. Back to our normal lives at last. Let's grab everybody's stolen belongings and return them. I think I can fly, so I can give you guys a trip back home first. Thanks, Frostmoth. Thank you for everything. Of course, let's get you to home. Thank you so much for bringing our son home safe. Of course, Peach is a good kid. We were worried about him, as well as his older sister Jessica. And you helped him get along with his friend again. That is very kind of you. Yeah, it was quite the adventure, but I'm glad he got his game back. Yeah, he really loves that game. He must have learned so much from his journey. Oh, for sure, he has really grown since I first met him. Motherfucker! Alright. What is this? Has salvation finally come at last? Are you for real? You reached into a crook's mind just so you could kill him later. You're nuts. Sooner or later, all of you will plead for mercy as I watch the world fall into a complete void. All this yapping about makes me hungry for a shigs. This is the kind of balcony that would send you, baloney would send you under a kind of insane asylum 6 feet under anyways, something like that. Here we are. What? Why did you take me? To see the sunlight, duh. Are you joking? You know what I do? I eat people, John. It's what I do. Please rephrase that, for your own good. You know, you're giving me a real tough time here. Why are you acting so weird? It's not like the world's suddenly going to implode upon itself, is it? Okay, I wish I were lying right now. Look, the sun, it's... Why? Why do you attempt to sympathize with me, of all people? I don't understand. Well, I'm not doing this. I know that. It can't possibly be you. That would be absolutely correct. After all, without the orb, I'm dead. Ever since I met that orb, ever since I arrived in this world, fate had always been an unkind mistress. All I wanted was to obtain absolute power. For so many places I've traveled, for so many beasts I've slain, for so many friends befriended, becoming the strongest was all that mattered to me. And then, the worst had happened. Upon my return home, I was attacked. Long story short, I wound up without memory of my past adventures. Something urged me to locate a worthy vessel for an unknown procedure. However, the soul's tumultuous origins rendered the divination a failure. I lost a lot of my power upon assuming an evolved form, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I felt really old and broken. It was even bad enough to the point I lost sight and memories had faded. Unimaginable nightmares clouded my mind. That orb, without a second to spare, all the things that had gone wrong, seemed to vanish. I have absolutely zero idea what the fuck's even going on, to be honest. Anyways, in reality, new problems I couldn't see began spiraling out of control. My megalomaniacal nature had succumbed to the horrors of an otherworldly sphere outside my control or metaphorical grasp. A new story unfolded where I recruited many of the strong and willing. At the end, I'm here to see it, watching the story unfurl, seeing the world envelop in an unmistakable light. Why did you think about eating what's effectively an irradiated corpse then? Huh. Irradiated? Don't make me laugh. You can't fool me with your bullshit tactics, keep me starved. Nothing about what you said can possibly be real. Keep writing them out, but know that your words mean nothing to me. Why is there a sun cone flashing? A test of my delusions, you think? What could have possibly contributed in such a meaningless world as this? The act of nursing a would-be male back to health? He escaped my grasp. I would have starved until I had found. Silence. Every word you shout. I can't keep up with even Team Ragnarok, it seems. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done with this. JK Lamau. Alright. I was about to reset, honestly. That accursed invention imbued with your creation. You betrayed him. Broken down the barriers. The core remains intact. Their influence until the one dungeon. That doesn't explain all this nonsense regarding why everything feels like a dungeon. What? I can't see in front of my face. Well, I'm not happy with any of this. How I somehow blurted out all this stuff without remembering it is always going to confuse me. Why is Hapini there? The end. Alright, I have, like, kind of zero idea what the hell's going on, but sure. 6.5 hours, roughly 6:40. Input password is, again, not working. We have cheats, what? Dungeon skip. Ah, I see. Well, anyways, with that, I do hope that you all enjoyed Couriers of the Undermail and may have actual more of an idea what the hell is even going on, because I for sure as hell don't. Well, with all that said, we have reached the end of this video, and well, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.